Imagine walking down the street minding your own business, when suddenly a young girl looks at you strangely and shows you her middle finger. It's a peculiar encounter, isn't it? One that would likely leave you standing there blinking in surprise. In the initial shock, your brain might scramble to make sense of the situation. You could feel a hot wave of embarrassment washing over you, or perhaps a spark of anger ignites. Maybe you find the absurdity of it all amusing, and laughter bubbles up within you. Why such a wide range of reactions, you might wonder? Well, our emotions are complex, aren't they? They're influenced by our past experiences, our current mood, and even our cultural backgrounds. So, we've got this unexpected situation, a young girl, and a gesture that's universally recognized as disrespectful. Now, before you decide how you'd react, let's dive a bit deeper into what might cause such behavior. Why would a young girl behave in such a way? Could it be a reflection of her environment, or perhaps a form of rebellion? Let's delve into the psychology behind such behavior. When we encounter such a gesture, it's easy to jump to conclusions, but it's essential to consider the factors that could contribute to this act. The child's upbringing plays a significant role. If she's been exposed to hostile or aggressive environments, she may be replicating the behavior she's observed. It's a form of learning psychologists call modeling. The child sees an action, processes it, and reproduces it, often without understanding the implications. Then comes societal influence. In our modern digital age, children are exposed to a myriad of behaviors and attitudes through social media, television, and even video games. She might have seen this gesture being used in a particular context and mimicked it, not fully grasping its meaning. Personal experiences as well shape our behaviors. The child could be going through a phase of rebellion, testing boundaries, or expressing frustration through nonverbal cues. But here's a twist. How we interpret this situation could be more about us than her. Our personal biases, based on our own experiences and perceptions, can cloud our understanding. We see a gesture and attach a label to it, often missing the broader context. Remember, things aren't always as they seem. Our interpretation of her action might be more about us than her. So, what should you do if you find yourself in this peculiar situation? You may wonder. Well, let's delve into that. It's crucial to remember not to react impulsively. Your first instinct might be to retaliate or express your shock, but it's essential to take a step back and breathe. This might be a test of your patience, but it's a test worth passing. Instead, consider the potential reasons behind the girl's behavior. Is she trying to assert dominance? Has she learned this behavior from someone else? Is she merely trying to get a reaction? Each of these possibilities paints a different picture of what might be going on in her mind. Once you've taken a moment to consider these possibilities, it's time to respond. But how? The answer lies in respect and understanding. You don't need to reciprocate her gesture or respond with anger. Instead, approach her with kindness. Ask her if everything is okay. This might catch her off guard and pave the way for a more meaningful interaction. Remember, it's not about winning or losing an encounter. It's about understanding the other party and responding in a way that promotes mutual respect and growth. While it might be challenging to remain calm and composed in such a scenario, remember that every situation presents an opportunity for understanding and growth.